Hi, I am Christine Michelle, your transformational mentor, and I am the person who's helping you manifest like magic. So we are on video 2 of the Manifest Like Magic video series. The last video we talked about all 6 steps of my manifesting formula that just makes it much easier and clearer to know what all is involved in all of the manifestation that you are doing all day, every day, right? We are talking about intentional manifestation, which is super fun and super cool. And we are today going to be talking about asking, right? You thought asking was just asking. You thought that you were just shooting up stuff and saying, that'd be cool, or this would be cool. And yes, you can do that. But today is talking about asking with clarity. Is this something you really desire? What do you really desire? What is the call from within? That is what we are going to talk about. But before I get into it, remember to subscribe. Remember to hit that notification button so that you can get all of these videos in this series and all of the other amazing videos that are going to help you understand as a high-performing woman what goes into the manifestation. How can you allow this to be easier? And I know high-performing women like me like to understand a little bit, like to understand the woo-woo, exciting, beautiful side that I love, but also like to understand practical things that you can do each and every day to know that you are allowing what you desire into your life. So hit the subscribe button, and if you haven't watched the last video, go ahead, check it out. It's a quick video, maybe around 8 minutes. It talks about all of these steps, or you can watch this one and then go back and catch up on that one, okay? All right, so today, by the end of this video, you will know how to ask with clarity, and you'll also be able to understand, like, what am I asking for? What do I desire? How am I, like, what is coming up from me? What am I feeling? What is drawing me to whatever that is, right? So let's talk about it. First step in the 6-step formula is ask. And there are a lot of things that you have in your life. You ask and it comes, right? When you ask, God, universe, source is ready. It's on the ready. It's ready. It's just done and done, right? Things are created in the internal world, in the spiritual world first. And 90% of your manifestation is done before you start to see it, right? Before it actualizes in your world, in your environment. So keep that in mind, that when you ask for something, it is done. All you're doing is aligning with it, right? All of the rest of the steps is all about aligning with what you asked for. So, how do you ask? What I have seen a lot in myself and in my clients is when we are asking for something, a lot of times we ask for things and then they never come. And you're like, what? I asked, I did the things, I did all the stuff, never came. A lot of times you were asking for things that you didn't really want. You were asking for things that you were expected to ask for, right? So for example, I was asking for promotions. You know, I was a 20-year corporate veteran. I was very senior level. It was great. But when I got to a certain point or level in each organization, I always was like, oh, I want to be VP. What's next? What's next? What's next? When truly in my heart, ever since I was a young girl, I always knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I knew I wanted to have my own business. And then as I got older, I knew that coaching, mentoring was my calling, right? But I wasn't tapping into that. I wasn't listening to my soul calling, right? Even when I thought about being a VP, it wasn't something that excited me. It wasn't something that was coming from within. It was really coming from outside. It was really coming from people, what was expected of me. You get be the valedictorian, you go to the good school, and then you go work for someone else. So I never manifested those positions. I never brought in the vice president position. I never went to that area, that level of the organization, because that truly, truly, truly wasn't what I desired. What I desired was what I have now, an amazing business, an unlimited, income, ability to be able to do whatever I want to do, how I want to do it, the ability to call all of my shots. Like all of that was something that was desired, that is a desire that came from within. So what I want you to do is to tap in. So I'm going to give you a download that's going to have some journal prompts that's going to help you really tap into, what do I truly, truly want? What do I see? How do I see my life? Like, what is this desire, and how do I really, really want this, right? The question is, do I really want this? And so when you have a true desire in your heart, a lot of times you'll feel that energy where it's like, oh, yeah, right? You get really excited about it, but it's an excitement that's coming from within. And all desires are available to you now. The fact that you can think about it, see it, feel it, the fact that it's coming from within lets you know that there is a version of you, a future version of you that already has what you are desiring. So now all that future version of you is telling you to do is to step into it, is to really take the steps towards it, is to feel it and be it and know that it's already done. So when it's a true desire coming from soul, you will feel that calling, you'll feel an urge, right? And it doesn't have to be deep things, right? It doesn't all have to be like, oh, this is my desire to have my own amazing business, or oh, this is my desire to help and to impact and inspire millions to do whatever they want. It doesn't have to be super deep. It can be an excitement, a joy within about a really cool car that you like, right? It could be an excitement, a joy from within about a really cool purse or this amazing wardrobe or whatever. It can be physical things, but it also can be like internal things, a desire to speak your mind, a desire to really live your truth, a desire to just be you and like step into this world confident and just powerful, right? There's certain things that you would like, right, to receive in your world, and they are all the spectrum, right? We were put onto this earth, we were put into this world in order to live this human experience and experience all the things. So experience physical amazing things, experience emotional amazing things, and just experience life, right? The whole gauntlet. So there is no desire that's better than the other. The only question I have for you is, what is that desire? Now, I see so many times clients, I see it on forums, get questions like, oh, well, I have asked for this and I haven't gotten it yet. So then I'm like, well, what is your desire? And they're like, I want money. And it's like, okay, that's cool. Money's energy, it's ready to come into your life. What do you want? Money. That's not clear. That is not asking with clarity. Asking with clarity is to say, I would like to receive $10,000 per month flowing into my account. I would like to always have more than enough. I would love to have $100 or $200 or $300,000 annually flowing through my business. I would like to have a 7-figure business, which is 1.11 million annual receipts after taxes, after profit, blah, 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 whatever. The more detailed you get, the more clear you are, the clearer you can be with the universe to say, this is what I desire. And then you can really get super, super, super clear. Then you know you're super connected with that future self who already has it. When you can see it, feel it, smell it, taste it, touch it, and know how it fits into your life, know how it like flows, that clarity, asking with that clarity, helps you step further into it, right? Helps you decide, helps you feel it, know it's done, helps you take the aligned soul action. So the clarity in the beginning is what is going to help you do all of the other steps. So say yes or hashtag aligned soul in the comments if you're feeling what I'm putting down. Okay, so clarity is super important. One, is this something you truly desire? Two, what is it? Don't just say money. Don't just say a dude. Don't just say skinny body. Don't just say big butt. Don't just say that. Get clear. What is it? How do you think you feel when you receive it? Because everything you desire is all about the feeling of what you think you're gonna feel when you have it. We'll talk about that in step 3 or 4. But just right now, quickly, like, what are you desiring? You're desiring money? Oh, yes, awesome. How much? What do you see flowing in? How much do you have in your bank accounts? Like, how does it feel to have that? Are you feeling supported? Are you feeling taken care of? Are you feeling loved and adored by the universe, by God, by source? Are you feeling safe? Are you feeling secure? Are you feeling relief because everything is satisfied? All of your bills, everything is paid. Like, what are you feeling? Okay? So get clarity. What do you truly want? Is it something you truly want? Is it something that's calling from your soul? And if it is, what is it? And act for it with clarity. Okay? So I want you to download at the link below, you will be able to go to downloading the journal prompt that is going to help you get deeper and deeper, help you get clearer and clearer about what it is you truly, truly desire. And then that way you can take that and move on to all of the next steps. So you will want to hit subscribe and that little bell next to the subscription button, because you are going to want to hear all of the next videos. We're going to decide, we're going to know, believe, we're going to feel all the feels. We are going to take inspired action, and you are going to surrender. So I'm super excited about these next few videos, and I know that you are. So remember to subscribe, hit like if you liked it, hit dislike if you disliked it, and just tell me why. Tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, and tell me what you want to hear more from me, because I want to be able to do these videos for you, and I want you to just really step into your power and step into your knowing, and really know that when you ask, decide, when you know, when you really feel it now, when you take that aligned soul action and surrender, you are done and done. Your manifestation is done and done, and it is in your life regardless, because you asked with clarity, and universe, God, source did it. Now it's all time for you to do all those aligning steps and just align with it, knowing that it is inevitable. All right? So that is it for me. Remember to download all of the PDFs. It's just one PDF. Download the PDF that is going to give you those journal prompts. Go do the journal prompts. Are you going to do the journal prompts? Go do the journal prompts. And I want you to tell me what came up. Were you desiring something that someone else just wanted for you? Or is this something that's truly calling from you, truly calling from your soul, something that's going to enhance your life? And if it is, get excited, because it's done. You got that desire because it's already inside of you, and it's done and done and done. And now it all takes is for you to align with it. So hugs, kisses, and all of the feels. Hit subscribe, and remember to take your aligned soul action today. Bye.